Not sponsored. I wish. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Please disregard the hot mess of no makeup and hair that is doing whatever it wants to. For today's video, I am going to be filming my first impression and wear test of the new Makeup Revolution Fast Base Foundation Stick. First of all, let me just kind of show you the packaging. It just looks like this. It's so sleek and kind of like a blush pink with a rose gold writing on it and accents. So I got two. I got one in the shade F8, which is what I'm hoping is going to be the correct shade for me. It is a darker shade, but I'm hoping it matches me with Self Tan, which is what I purchased it for. And also I purchased F14, which is a much deeper shade that I can use for contour. But for today's video, I'm just going to be using the F8 on my face. Going to be giving you all a first impression, what I think, as well as doing a couple of check-ins throughout the day. I did start this a little later than I wanted to. It is 2:01 right now. Hopefully you saw that. I'm gonna do a couple check-ins. We're not doing anything too crazy today. I think we need to go to Lowe's and possibly do some yard work. So it's gonna get put to the test pretty well. So if you're interested, please keep on watching and don't forget to subscribe before you leave if you have not already. Without further ado, let's just jump into the video. So this is my first foundation first impressions wear test video. I'm super excited about it, especially about this foundation. I've heard so many amazing things about it. I've also heard some negatives. I've heard that it works better for dry skin than it does for oily skin, but I'm going to keep a super open mind about it and do what I normally do for my day-to-day foundation. Prep the same way that I normally would so that I'll get the same feel as I do with my other foundations that I really love. So we shall see. So yeah, just a disclaimer, I do have oily skin, which I have quite a few breakouts also. It's fairly sensitive skin, so yeah. That is a little disclaimer for you there. So to prep our skin, I'm first going to go in with my Smashbox primer water. I did already wash and moisturize my face as well a few minutes ago. So refreshing. I just love that so much. For primer, I'm going in with my Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. This is the pore minimizing one. And I try to focus this mostly on problem areas, which are mostly my T-zone. That's where I normally get super oily, and that's normally where my foundation breaks up first. This foundation is not available yet at like Ulta and whatnot, as far as I know, but I know that you can purchase it on the Makeup Revolution, Revolution Pro, what have you, on their website. I want to say it was $8. I'll put the information of the product in the description box below, just so you know, and just so you know where you can purchase it. I'll put a little link in there also. Just kind of patting that in. I'm really trying to make sure, especially if I'm going to be outside. It's pretty warm today, so this foundation is going to get the true test. So first impressions, super pretty. Oh my goodness, like just look at that. This is beautiful packaging. Like first impressions, yes. 6.2 grams or 0.218 ounces is how much product you get. And they are cruelty free and vegan, so that's awesome. For one half of the face, I'm going to go in with a beauty blender. And then for the other half, I'm going to go in with a foundation brush. And whatever I feel like is giving me the best coverage, I'm going to go all over the face with that. So just see what we think about both application ways. So, all right. I really hope this is in the right shade. Don't know how much I need to put on. I think this will match me. Oh, it goes on so smooth. Oh my goodness. I'm loving. I probably put way too much on. Oh my dear. Do you see that? Came off a little bit, so maybe don't push as hard as I did. Yeah, it's super soft. First side using a dampened beauty sponge. we're just gonna go in there. Oh, that is some coverage, honey. Oh, yes. Oh my goodness. Like, even with the beauty sponge, it is giving like great coverage. Yes. Oh, and it blends out just so easily. Like, honestly, I say that this blends out easier than the Hourglass Vanish Stick. Like, no lie. Just did half of our face. I love this so far. Like, oh my gosh. I need to go purchase every shade that they have. And for the brush, my most loved Sonia Kashuk Flat Top Foundation Brush. Okay. Holy smokes, this gives, ooh. If you can't tell which one gives more coverage, I sure can. Both blended out very well, both techniques. For me personally, let's see. So personally for me, when you use a brush, I feel like you would just use a lot less product, or else it looks like a bit cakey, to be honest, on the brush side. And that could just be user error. It could be that I just applied too much because I did not know, you know, exactly how much to use. Like, cause on this side, on the side that I use my beauty sponge, I can definitely see some redness and whatnot peeking through. On this side, you really, like, you can see just a little bit, but on this side, you can definitely see a little more. So it's a little more sheer coverage when you, not sheer, it's a little more medium coverage when you use a sponge compared to a lot more full coverage when you use a brush. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna kind of go over it all with the brush. So I do want to get a more full coverage, especially if I'm going to be out in the sun. I do have a problem with some foundations breaking me out also, so if you all are in that same boat, I'll keep you updated, let you know if I have any new breakouts to report back. Fingers crossed that I don't, because I'm really liking this so far. This is beautiful. So our face is foundationed. I love this so much. I hope you guys can see like the finish of it. It's more, I would say it's mostly matte, but it has a bit of a luminosity to it also. It doesn't look too matte or too flat or anything. It just kind of gives your skin a bit of a, I'm not gonna say a glow, but a bit of shine without looking oily. Does that make any sense? I don't know, but it's definitely not just fully matte. It does have some luminosity to it, so I do enjoy that. I'm hoping that that works with my oily I'm hoping that that works with my oily skin. We will see. So off camera, I am going to go ahead and finish getting ready, get the rest of my makeup on, and then I will check back into just been filming in like some natural sunlight so you can see what the look looks like from that compared to the studio light. So yeah, I'll be right back.
2,000 years later.
Have you ever gotten full glam just to go to Lowe's and do yard work? I just did. But this is the finished look with all of my makeup, and I apologize, it has been about 2 hours since I applied the makeup. I know I said I would be back shortly to share it with you, but yeah, it took me a little while longer than expected. So this is the makeup. The foundation is holding up pretty well. Seems to be maybe breaking up a little bit just around the edges of my nose, like around the corners right there, but besides that it's holding up well, which I'm very impressed with because I do have oily skin. So most foundations, if they really suck and they are not going to work for my skin type, they will have already started to break up fairly badly, even with setting powders. all that good stuff. So yeah, I'm impressed with what it looks like now. Oh, my lips today, sorry you guys. Yeah, so this is what we're working with. I will insert a clip just of my makeup on in regular sunlight so you can see kind of the finish of the foundation and everything. So I'll insert that after this, and then I will do a check-in with you guys in just a couple of hours, and then probably one more check-in just right before I decide that it is time to take this makeup off. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a few. So this is the makeup in natural light. If I can, hopefully you can see it. Zoom in a little bit. This is just the finish of it, and yeah, my eyes are super smoky today. I'm not used to wearing these false lashes either, but yeah, this is the finished look, and this is it in natural daylight, just in my backyard. So yeah, let me show you my little puppies. Ellie, come here, baby. Ellie. Ellie. Say hi. Say hi. Are you cute? You good girl? And there's my husband. But yeah, I will check in with you guys here shortly. I just wanted to give you a look at what it looks like in natural light. So I'm liking it so far, and yeah, so far so good. So I'll see you guys shortly. Hey, what are you doing? Hi, sweet. Oh, she got me. You been good boy? Good girl? There they go. Ellie, what are you doing, pretty girl? You're crazy. You can't wait for the pool to be open, can you? You're gonna have so much fun. So sweet. Okay, so this is my check-in. It is now 6:00 p.m. So I've had the foundation on since 2, so that's about 4 hours. Easy math, sorry. Wow. Yeah, anyways, so it's wearing pretty well. It seems to be breaking up just a little bit on my nose area, if you can kind of see right there. And I see like a little bit of my redness peeking through on my cheeks also, and also a little bit on my nose, but that is normally what I expect from a lot of drugstore foundations. You know, they don't wear as well, especially with oily skin. And so, I mean, for $8, like so far, I'm very impressed. It seems to be wearing very, very well. So I really like it. But yeah, we haven't really done anything. We went and bought a grill and like ran a few errands. But besides that, like we haven't done anything crazy today. We actually did not end up doing yard work. We just the day kind of got away from us. So, yeah, so far we're good on this, and I will check in a couple of hours to kind of give you guys my final thoughts on the foundation, let you know if I think it's worth it, which, I mean, for $8 so far, yes, it's definitely worth it. So I'm about to go eat really quick and just kind of hang out, relax, and then I'll check back in probably around 8 p.m. tonight before I take the makeup off and give you guys my final thoughts. So yeah, I hope y'all are having a wonderful day. And by the way, my hands, yeah, they're not dirty, I promise. It's self-tan, so please don't judge me. Forgot to make that disclaimer in my earlier post from this video, in my earlier clips from this video, but sorry, yeah. Anyways, I will check back in with you guys soon, and hope y'all are having a wonderful day. Okay guys, so this is my final check-in for the night. It is 8:36 right now. So I've had the foundation on for about 6 hours, and at this point, I mean, it still looks fairly good. I can say that it did break up quite a bit on my nose and just kind of like around the creases of my nose, and a lot of my blemishes are starting to show through, but it's nothing awful, especially for, I mean, an $8 stick foundation. Like, you really cannot beat that. And I really like the look of the foundation. The finish of it worked really well with my skin, which I was surprised by, because a lot of people said it was fairly luminous. So when I think about luminous foundations and my oily skin, not normally, but a lot of the times they really don't mix well together. So in this case, they really did work well together. So I mean, I feel like I had a good makeup day today, honestly, and As you can tell, I'm already in my pajamas. My hair is back. I am so ready to take these lashes off and get this makeup off. And then I'm probably gonna play with a little more makeup afterwards. But yeah, I've just been editing videos this evening. Yeah, like I said, we didn't really do anything crazy, but I feel like this foundation is definitely a win. It's definitely Elisabeth approved, I guess. Now I'm just ready to take these lashes off, get this makeup off, and then play with some more makeup. That's pretty much what my Saturday night is going to consist of. And yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and let me know down below in the comments what foundation you'd like me to try next or what other videos you would like to see. I really appreciate the feedback. It really does help. And if you have not subscribed yet, please don't forget to do so and hit that little notification bell also so that you are notified every time I upload. I do upload new videos weekly. So I will see you all in my next video. Bye.